Hi, this is Leah from Imagine DIY, and I've put together this short video just to show you how we made this really quirky, fun wedding invitation. You can use it for any invitation really, but I love, can you see you've got these luster polka dots there, the sparkly glitter card, and even the ribbon has got a little touch of polka dot on there. So a really fun, quirky, but also subtle and elegant wedding invitation that you can make at home. So I wanted to show you how easy these are, and I'm going to show you from scratch using a cutting board. So I've got this Fiskars cutting board. I'm just going to open it up. There. So I'm going to zoom the image out a little just so you can see a little bit more. And I'm going to start by cutting the silver backing card. So the largest panel on this is 13 centimeters there by 19 centimeters. So we're just taking it to the guide and then putting it down to size. So now you've got your largest panel. I'm going to put that to one side. The next panel, which is your polka dot, is 12 centimeters wide, so just a centimeter narrower by 18 centimeters. I'm also going to put that to one side. I'm going to cut another piece of silver, and that's 10 centimeters by 16 centimeters. So all in all, you'll need one sheet of glitter card and half a sheet of the polka dot paper. I've actually pre-printed the invitation panel. The template is available on our website, Imagine DIY, and it's cut down to 9 centimeters by 15 centimeters using the same method. So you just type in on the template, print it out, and then cut it down to 9 centimeters by 15 centimeters. So now we're all good to go. We need to just stick the layers together. So here they are. You can see we've got the 4 different layers. I'm going to use high tack double-sided tape because I found this gives a really good stick on the glitter card. It takes a little bit longer than using a tape runner, which is unfortunate, but it really is worth a little bit of extra time. So if you can just bear with me while I stick this on. I recommend doing this kind of like a production process if you're making 100. So stick all the same layers on at the same time. So all the spotty layers on, then go on to the next ones. And rather than doing it one invitation at a time, it just makes it a lot quicker if you're bulk producing. So I'm just rushing through this just so you can see the effect here. And once I've taped all the way around, I'm just going to stick it onto the largest panel. I'm going to use my eye just to position it so we've got equal borders all the way around. So now I'm going to stick my next panel on. So the same process again. I'm actually, just for the sake of the video, I'm just going to do a really quick stick. But when you make them at home, you'll want to use double-sided tape all the way around. I'm just putting it on 2 sides, which is enough for demonstration purposes, but yeah, if you want to send these out, I definitely recommend putting it around each edge. I'm going to do the same for the invitation panel. So as you're laying them into place, just make sure that the borders are straight and even, because if you put them on a bit wonky, it really does spoil the look. Right, so the next thing we're going to do is the bow. And there's a little bit of an art with the bow, if I can just find the ribbon. So all in all, you'll need, I would say, about 1 meter of ribbon. I'm just going to grab the scissors. I'm just going to cut the ribbon down to size. So I have about 1 meter of ribbon. I'm going to lay the ribbon flat with the pattern facing down, and just place the invitation on top. I'm going to zoom in just so you can see what I'm doing. And really the trick with a bow is just to tease it. So what I'm doing now is just crossing the ribbon over and tacking it underneath and tying a knot. I'm going to do a double knot. So go hold it in place and go back over the same place. There. Hopefully you could see that. Now the next thing I'm going to do is tie a loop. So can you see that there? And then I'm going to wrap the other side of the ribbon round the loop and tuck it through the hole where my thumb is. And then I'm just going to slowly pull it through the gap. So a little bit like tying shoelaces really. If you can tie a shoelace, you can do this. The trick to get it looking lovely is to just keep playing with it. So pull it tight, pull it back out again, and just keep teasing, pulling the ends, pulling the loops until you're happy with the size and the shape. There. So that looks pretty good there. Once you're happy with the size and shape of the bow, there, yeah, that's nice and even. We're just going to trim the edges. So it's nice, I quite like doing it in a little V shape, which just adds a nice little touch. But you could also just cut it off straight, parallel to the card, whichever one you like the most. And then you've just got a lovely spotty invitation with a bow. Obviously you'd want two sides to look the same, so you can use any backing paper, any different colours, any ribbon. Just really go for it and make something that's really special for you. But it's super easy to make, so, and really cheap as well, so why not give it a go?